Right, now, when James Mayaka and Evelyn Kerubo met in the year 2004, they became good friends.
Now, the two school teachers who met in Nyamira town later on fell in love and tied the knot.
But things changed in the year 2007 when Kerubo was carried away by the winds of an illicit affair.
And as KTN's Fred Muturi now reports, her actions led to an unprecedented court ruling.
It was a unique ruling where a woman has been ordered to refund money spent on her education, dowry as well as other expenses offered to her parents. The Kisii High Court Judge Crispin Nangila made the historical ruling after Mayaka's secondary school teacher petitioned the court to end his marriage to Kerubo, whom he alleges left him and got married to a witch doctor as a ninth wife. Justice Nangila directed Kerubo to pay the petitioner 205,000 shillings in total and ruled that the Nyamira Children's Court to determine who will have custody of their two children. When we visited Mayaka at his Mosobeti village in Nyamira, he looked relieved by the court case, but he wasn't comfortable about the well-being of his children.
Actually, I'm happy with the court ruling. It is giving me some relief after spending on advocates. It is very expensive. I have some relief. The only issue now is custody of the children.
Mayaka accused his wife of adultery, cruelty and desertion, where she left their Mosobeti home to stay with the second respondent at Drajambili in Kisii town. He argued that Kerubo's actions subjected the family to torture and mental anguish.
I tried to contact the family members from maternal side. Actually, what they suggested, they told me to leave this red alone. I get custody of the children. Those are the most important people.
The court tabled the money as 60,000 shillings for the 3 cows Mayaka had paid as dowry. The cows were valued at 20,000 shillings each. Another 60,000 had been given to her parents in cash and 85,000 shillings in college fees.
Because when she went to college, she conceived still while she was in college. So she came, delivered the firstborn on that 1st October 2002. Then 2003 January she went back, left Benson with me 2 months old. So I took care of Benson. During the day my mother used to take care, and at night I stayed with Benson. So those particular years up to 2004, taking care of a child of 2 months, it was quite hectic.
Mayaka married Kerubo in the year 2004 under the Marriage Act Cap 150 of the laws of Kenya, but when she left, he was prompted to seek for divorce. The court also ordered Kerubo to pay interest and cost of the suit.
After the issuance of the warrants of arrest, she was not satisfied. Again, she made another application. The application was dismissed on the ground that the lawyer he had did not have practicing certificate.
But in a joint defense, Mosetti and Kerubo denied they were married, saying the dowry Mayaka was claiming back had not been paid and her parents had not consented to their union.
We would be told quite a lot of stories about her. When the husband was complaining to us, we told him to take time because the lady could be young and we thought she'd mature with the time.
Mayaka's elder brother said that the bride price was paid before Kerubo could go to college, since they were bound by the Kisii customs to do so.
Wakimira, unajua, kabla hujalipa, msichana ukimsomeza ataweza kukuacha hapa aende. Na tena hakuna kitu ambao utaweza kufanya. Lakini sasa ikiwa umemlipia mali, utaweza kumfuata na tena inajulikana huyu ni mtu ambaye amelipiwa mali. Sasa hawezi kukutoroka.
In the Kisii culture, it has never happened because usually once you are married, in Kisii there is no divorce. If a woman became stubborn, she would just be given some portion of land and she would stay there. So there is no occasion in Kisii where dowry is returned. It never used to happen.
His wife abandoned him with the children for 3 years before she took them away. A case was filed at the Nyamira court in the year 2009 where Kerubo was given temporary custody of the children. But when she delayed to follow up the case, Mayaka applied for its dismissal, maintaining that his wife should not be granted custody of the children.
I seriously miss them. And you know, I feel their studies, they are seriously going to be affected.
The judge said he found proved cruelty within all parameters, adding that Mayaka had shown that he had paid fees and upkeep for Kerubo while she was training as a P1 teacher. Fred Muturi, KTN, Kisii.